I appreciate you. If your family did not sold you out, an outsider cannot buy you. This message goes to Mohbad. When we were growing up, my both parents are from Nkanu East, precisely Uboka. There is a story my mother used to tell us. A man will rant and rant, I will kill you, I will do this, but that man cannot kill a fly. After many meddling, somebody underground will go and take that person down. The whole scenario will not bounce back on that man's head again because he threatened him publicly. Okay, before Mohbad passed on, he was crying out that they should hold Malian music. But my blame still comes to the parents again. Baba, your son died. This guy is a celebrity. In less than 48 hours, let me put it that way. Let me not say in 24 hours. Because according to the story, what would you hear now? Say as soon as that guy go down, now that the same day, they won't bury him. You go understand, say there's something fishy between the family, background. Okay, now for them to do, they drag his wife, whether he married the woman legally or not, but she has a baby for him. That baby needs to be taken care of. That baby needs to go to school. The life his parents could not give that child. That should be the plan. He's planning to give his child. But now people don't delete him. Our prayer this time around is, may our enemies not delete us before we begin trends. When I don't come out now, they bash the woman, they talk about property. For when I don't shout about property, the father, they say the money when they sent, the money that the video sent, the 2 million he sent, now only 1 million they don't receive. Baba, now this time around, you wanted to do cash out for somebody's death. The kind of coffee when I used to bury this person, even if not free person give you, you supposed to go back to that person to let him know that, Baba, this thing no be this person's size. Can we add money to it? Now, bad thing it be to use like 200k or 150 for it, as the case may be, to buy coffee to bury him. Why don't you take him to mortuary and take time to investigate what leads to his death? The nurse that gave him injection or the whatever substance they gave him, this guy was screaming about. Nobody don't show face to tell us who that person is. Nobody don't show face to tell us the hospital when this boy died put. But the whole social media now, the trend about Mohbad. Malian music. You don't do when we say the Nigerian drug enforcement agency support withdraw themselves from you first. Because you no believe, say, deleting this boy would make this boy to become fame. Protests they take place for different states right now. Delta State don't rise their own. And not be Delta State for that you. Nigeria, they as in the boy. Boy, when we say don't reach, when we say suppose they give you family water. When I can't delete and come up for the surface. Baba, you know if I'm on your picking finish, when I don't they drag property, they go. Okay, get somebody when even know and when say get waiting, then they give. If you dey inside that Malian music, when you take that thing will make you pass out. That means according to when they even match this guy to 6 feet, he never go down finish. Maybe not that thing where they give him. That substance when the guy say give it in and give him, give it in and give him. Wait till make you not examine this guy properly. Not even a wheelbarrow pusher will allow, a father will allow them to bury his son without finding proper investigation. We not say that body not the right statement. Don't enter a Legushi area. When you don't enter that Babish side, you go see some things when they take place. Man, not be everything you can't come outside they talk for internet. Because it go draw many eyebrow over this issue. The father was forced to be narrating, because you can see from that conversation that if you choke this man properly, this man has things to say. Is there people threatening you? Baba, it's high time for you to come outside to talk. How can somebody force you to bury your son in less than 48 hours? And you accept it? Baba, you know say if you collect your picking debt, you supposed to stay like a good wager for that your son. One from nowhere brought that injection. Who that girl be? Can Nigeria trace it? Naira Marley, unless you disappear from Nigeria, because your followers, is high time then delete you to level you to the level whom you are, because you are becoming the, as in, small god on your own, or to those people looking up to you. What are you teaching the youth? A god that I look up to, the people like Kubana that brought him to that show, Babasi come outside to say something. At least there's some cameras in those areas to tell Nigerians, so that some youths, their mind go calm down a little bit. Because we don't leave the Nigerian problem now. Now Mohbad, now come be the case now. We say left and right, the trend now. The fuel scarcity and everything. Nobody they talk about those ones for now. Many petrol stations shut down because story now. That thing, if they give you that thing, drink, you will begin to see yourself and as a half human. You start to see different things. When people say you no go fit imagine, you no go fit explain. So when they kick up this guy, say, "May you don't go down." Now that thing when they give and drink, now they disturb him. So why did you people rush? Because during that interview, his father was not comfortable. Apart from saying, yeah, the shock saying his son died. But I believe there's a threat to that man's life. Nigerian police, what are you people doing regarding to this issue? Can you allow this issue to just lie down in a rock? No now. No now. Not because of the court issue when we just try and finish. Can you people prove yourself right now? It's high time to even go to Naira Marley's house to investigate about those substances they are giving people. Because they say some people as in when you come to his house, it's always look like a party every day. So some of those guys, after they don't wake up from that thing, they will give them another one again, and they just go. Now, what cool? The person will go now.